Welcome back, bogies. I know it's been a while, but yeah, my daughter's bought a motorbike that doesn't run. What better time to create a video? Okay, my daughter's nearly 17 soon, wants to ride. She wants to go straight to doing the A1 course or whatever, riding course, so she wants to go straight to a 125 without L plates. So I managed to pick this legendary Honda CBF 125 up. But obviously anything with what I do, it doesn't work. Engine doesn't run. Guy that I bought it off, or kiddie I bought it off, said basically lost power. He works for some bike dealership, but in the sales, mechanic said, "Oh, it's your piston rings, mate. Your piston rings are gone." So he couldn't be bothered or couldn't afford to fix it. Fair enough. He's just got himself, a newer bike. So yeah, we ended up picking up this. So what we need to find now is see if it is really the piston rings, see if it's something else, see if it's even worse. So let's see if we've get ourselves a bargain. Obviously, daughter's in bed. She's not interested in the dirty part. She should be, really. I'm sure if I can get it started, she'll come back out. So anyway, so I think the first thing to do is do a few basic checks. Let's see if we've got spark. If I just turn it over now, just to show you. Fine, turn it over. Okay, ignition. To me, that sounds a very complete lack in compression at all, with no compression at all. It's just spinning over so quickly. Never done bikes before, by the way. Mucked about with some silly old quad bike for the kids years ago, but yeah, so I think that's lack of compression. So until I get any feedback from you guys, I'm going to just start taking some bits off. So I think I'm going to start taking some of the panels off so I can get to the top of the engine, check the spark plug, see if we've got spark. I think we mostly have. As I said, it doesn't sound like missing spark. And then, yeah, let's take the top of the cam cover off and see what's going on, see if there's anything visible wrong. So yeah, let's crack on and take some bits off. Let's get in the world of motorbikes. Okay, got the fairings off. Most of them are held on by cable ties. So just need to now, very good camera angle. I'm going to take basically the cam cover off. Let's have a look like that. I might just whip the plug out first as well and just turn it over without the plug on, just to make sure there's a spark. I need to get that from the other side. And yeah, looks like it's only held on by a couple of 10mm spanner nuts and bolts. Okay, got a spark. Hopefully you have a seat. So we've got spark. I felt some air coming out of that piston then, so at least the piston's coming up and down. So yeah, cam cover off, let's have a look. What I'll just say, a note from that, is that it didn't actually seem to spin over any slower or faster with the plug out. So that's telling me there is no compression, because it's not making any difference with the plug in or out. So yeah, let's take the cam cover off, see what we can find. Okay, two 10mm bolts, and the cam cover comes off. I don't know how well people can see that. So, sadly, or not so sadly, I can't just see any bits floating around. Both cams are still there. So I can't see anything too much wrong at the moment. What I'm just going to do is give it a bit of a turn over, so we can all look just to see if there's anything clattering around or something untoward. Chain still seems okay there. And yeah, we'll go a little bit further. So let's just turn it over. Right, so yeah, we saw that go up and down. So I suppose the next thing to do, I think you can take the bottom part off, and that's how you do your timing, so you can get it to top dead centre, and then we can just check to see if the valve clearances look alright, you know, because it could be just a, I don't know, broken valve or something. But yeah, let's take the bottom off and see if we can get it top dead centre and then see what's going on. Otherwise, it looks like we're going to have to go further. Okay, what felt like 10 hours, actually about half hour. In the end, nearly took all this off, then I realised again, I read the instructions on the internet, that basically, yeah, you take the big plug hole out, and there's a smaller one, and so basically you can get a spanner or a socket in here now to turn the engine over, anti-clockwise. Oh, you can feel it's got a bit of kick to it. And then, yeah, you can see through the hole here, and there's a timing mark, so, yeah. Let's give it a go. Alright, got it top dead centre. Getting to the bottom of my bike knowledge now. So I guess that's the intake valve, because it's right next to the carburetor. And that's got a little bit of play in it, so obviously I guess that's good. So, so nothing's majorly jumping out at me yet, thinking things are broken. So, looks like the head's going to have to come off. Can't see what else to do. God knows how you get to that chain down there though. Ow. Okay, I've adjusted them a bit. It felt like the exhaust, there was no play in the exhaust one, so just spoke to Nathan, my mate, and he said they should have a little bit of play. I adjusted a fraction, it really didn't need much. It was pretty much closing anyway. And it's still not firing, so it looks like it is the rings. That people mostly diagnose it right. So I need to figure out how to take the cylinder head off and how to keep an eye on all this chain and everything. So, but I might just upload this video now to see if anyone gives any more advice before I go too much further and go sit in the garden and drink a beer. So this is our mini project that we're going to be doing for a little bit, a couple of days. Still got the DIY stuff on hand. That's going to be starting next week. So once all the DIY stuff's on the way, we can get back and work out how we're going to do the Mark 1. But yeah, so thanks for hanging on there. Still getting some viewers. Seems like people like the time-lapse video, which is good. So yeah, please check out my online shop as well. I've got my bogey stickers in stock, £2.50 delivered in the UK. Order some up, stick them on your windscreen, the round circle things are. I've got a load of questions as well built up from the giveaways, so I still plan on doing a question video at some point as well. Question and answer session. So, but yeah, I am still alive, but yeah, on to motorbikes. So give me all your advice, i.e. don't let your daughter ride a motorbike maybe. Alright, cheers guys, till next time. Maybe we get it running the next time, or strip down a bit more.